Vechain EMA 10 generally shows a kind of descending pattern, which is very important as far as the VET support floor goes. The VET support floor is currently at 0.022, despite the fact that most people think it will hit a wall at 0.024. Vechain is buy and buy valued at 0.016.18 on August 20, 2023. In this video, we will walk you through the Vechain cost examination for no or if a kind of the next week and generally. Market analysis over the last 24 hours shows that there was a loss of 1.84, bringing the total digital money market to $1,053,100,425,532. This shows that market analysis over the last 24 hours shows that there was a loss of 1.84, bringing the total digital money market to $1,053,100,425,532. Despite what most people think, the total amount of trade still stands at $71 billion. Before we get too deep into the VET technical study, let's talk about the economy, which is very important. Bitcoin shares 48.22% of the entry market, while Ethereum sort of has a predominance of 16.33% or so they especially thought, which truly brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to 26,100.98 level after a decay of 8.17 or so they really thought various elective digital currencies as Ethereum in every way that really matters has seen a value reduction of 6.02 coming to 1,668.26 during the past 24 hours in a fundamentally huge manner, while distributing this blog BNB exchanged at 217.42 following a value change of 5.26 within a similar time period, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. XRP, the very local coin of XRP, truly is somewhere near 13.42 and as of now exchange changing at 51 cents in a sort of significant manner. Furthermore, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents subsequent to seeing a decay of 0.77 in esteem. Or so they truly thought. These occasions demonstrate that the market in a real sense is going in a fundamentally descending heading for present moment, exhibiting that the genuinely complete exchanging volume essentially remains at 71,015,534,287 really look more like. But before getting too deep into the VET exam, they wanted us to talk about the current economy. They thought that the crypto market was about to take a really big, bad drop, which is very important. Vechain backing and obstruction backing and opposition generally are significant specialized markers used to for the most part recognize really key cost levels where the pattern can take a different path in an extremely huge manner. Support especially is a level at which purchasers sort of become more certainly dynamic and by and large prevent the coin's cost from falling any further, especially further appearance. How Vechain's EMA 10 certainly shows a truly descending pattern or so. They sort of thought similarly. Opposition certainly is a level at which merchants in every practical sense move essentially dynamic and certainly prevent the coin's cost from moving basically higher in an unpretentious manner following basically or the help and opposition levels of Vechain execution. The truly current Vechain cost is 0.016. With an exchanging volume of 48,645,081 and the truly beyond 24 hours by and large in spite of mainstream thinking right now bet especially is somewhere near 4.23 since yesterday, with a market capitalization of $1,160,992,1915 United States dollars or so they explicitly thought. Vechain value investigation, that cost examination for August 18, 2023 inside a very day-to-day time span generally made sense of beneath in every way that really matters. As opposed to prevalent thinking, we utilize really relative strength index RSI moving fundamentally normal union indifference macked backing levels opposition levels different time span. Moving the points including kind of straightforward moving truly normal small and remarkable moving especially normal EMA to really break down the future development of the Vechain, showing that Coco's BCX went to 60 cents after losing 0.77 in value. In a big way, the Vechain has broken all of its support levels, and things don't look good for the crypto market as a whole. A trade signal is possible at this point, showing how support is a level where buyers become more active and keep the coin's price from falling any further. It also shows how Vechain's EMA 10 usually shows a really descending pattern, with the VET US dollar moving in a unique way. The MACD line is moving below the signal line, which means that bears are mostly looking, so the total trading volume stays at 71,015,534,287. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, for Vechain is currently floating at 38 for 14 days, which is a normal line. This means that Vechain is currently recovering from an oversold condition. Bitcoin price prediction as bulls push BTC past $26,000, is it time to buy? In recent events, Bitcoin bulls pushed the currency past the $26,000 mark, which has sparked debates about whether or not now is a good time to buy. Even though Bitcoin traded at $26,000 on Sunday, a drop of over 0.5% from the day before, bigger economic worries are still in the background. Peter Schiff, an economist, says that the U.S. is about to go through a full-blown financial crisis before the Federal Reserve can meet its inflation goal. Even though Bitcoin is popular, Swift data shows that the U.S. dollar is still the most used currency for foreign payments. On a more positive note, Charles Hoskinson, the man who came up with the idea for Cardano, boldly believes that his idea will beat Bitcoin and Ethereum and become the best cryptocurrency in the world. Peter Schiff, an economist, says that the U.S. economy is heading for a financial crisis. Peter Schiff, an economist, has given a warning about a full-blown financial crisis that is expected to hit the U.S. economy before the Federal Reserve reaches its goal for inflation. Schiff said that Government Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell avoided criticizing President Joe Biden in his speech at the Jackson Hole Symposium. He pointed to the growing government budget deficits as a major cause of inflation. Schiff talked a lot about how the U.S. federal government and the Federal Reserve are a threat to freedom, wealth, and the Constitution from the inside. Schiff's repeated threats that a crisis is coming and that the Fed will play a role in it show how worried he is. Even with these warnings, the BTC/USD is going down today. This could be because Schiff's comments have made people more worried about the economy. The US dollar is still the best choice for making payments abroad. Swift records show that the US dollar is being used in more transactions around the world. Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, SWIFT, said that the US dollar was used in a record 46% of SWIFT FX transfers in July. This is up from just over a third a decade ago. Most of this growth has come at the cost of the euro, which peaked in 2012 with a 46% share and has since dropped to less than 25%. At the same time, Swift's data shows